Good morning. It has been a day since Ash has died, and I'm feeling more energized today and more full of life. I know that she's not here with me physically, but I know she's here with me spiritually, and we can do more together that way. And that is what really excites me. Plus, doing my inner work and healing has been able to help. So I'm ready to tackle some books. I'm so tired of having all these books unread. And there is a lot of work that needs to be done around the house today. So we're going to be listening to everything on Audible while we clean up. I'm going to be still with Sunday, taking him for a walk, pausing for the Jays game. But with that, I want to finish at least 2 books today, which is the book that we love, that we're reading. I am going to listen to the rest on Audible so I can get it finished. And then Morning Star. And then anything else that I have on Audible, I'm going to try to finish while I'm cleaning the house today. So I'm excited to have all these books finished because it's time. It's time to not have all these books lingering around, almost done. So my room needs to be clean. The bathroom needs to be clean. The kitchen needs to be clean. The main floor. And yeah, but first I'm gonna have coffee, do some workouts, do some of my training, and then we'll get into all that. All right, so I've already done 1 load of dishes, 2 loads of laundry, and so read about 3 chapters in the book with that. And I'm going to take Sunday for a walk. Like I said, even though Ash isn't here anymore, I'm not going to stop taking him for walks and enjoying doing that. So with that said, instead of just going for a walk, we're going to head to the library and return these 2 books that I don't plan to read right now. And then on a later date, I'm going to go pick up some more because I'm pretty sure he's not allowed in there. And then my mom and I are going to go get some groceries. And I think that is it. Then I'll watch the Jays game and go back into reading and studying and stuff like that. So it is a nice-ish day out. I'm really excited. He's very excited. And I don't know if you can hear him behind me because I've already told him. So yeah, this is my hair without the braids in them. There we go. Look at that. And we are just made my bed. This is the blanket that my sister bought for Ash to have in the back of the car because she shedded like crazy, and it was a way to keep the hair out. So it's a very warm blanket. I love it. So I'm using it for us to sleep with right now as it still is chilly. And that is it. So walk time. Oh, I wanted to mention, I don't listen to books while I walk my dogs. I don't listen to anything because I like to be on alert and attentive as much as possible. I had an irrational fear that someone would have a loose dog and it would come running and attack my dogs. So because of that, I don't like to listen to anything. I like to be able to hear everything. Thankfully, it's never happened. Even though we have run into a lot of dogs without leashes when near the parks that we've lived before, but that has not happened, thankfully. Well, one time it did, but it ended really quick. The owners came and got their dog and stuff like that. So nothing major happened, but yeah. So I just don't like to listen to anything. And I always felt guilty going for walks without her. So I might. So I'm just going to continue exercising in the house. And yeah, I'm rambling, but I'm still grieving. And it's still amazing how quiet it is in here with her gone, and how much of my day and my mind and my everything was evolved around her, which is not a bad thing, but definitely notice a difference. Sunday is definitely not as high maintenance as she was. And yeah, so I'm going to go take him for a walk, and he's smaller, right? He doesn't need to go for very long walks like I did with Ash as being a yellow lab. So, but yeah, we're going to walk to the library and back. Alas, change of plans. We're not going to the library. Too far, too noisy, too many cars. Just enjoy the birds and the beautiful neighborhood around us. And we can go another day. It's not important. Speaking of quiet. Anyways, it is a gorgeous day out here. And the major difference between Sunday and Ash is Sunday hates the cold. And I hate the cold also, but Ash loved it. She would go for hours in the cold if I wanted to. But I didn't. We didn't walk very much in the winter. But I'm grateful that I quit my job when I did. That was taking me 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. That I was so exhausted I hardly had energy to spend time with my dogs on the weekend, and plus running errands and doing groceries. So I'm grateful for the last 2 months that I was home every day to be able to be with her, and that the last 3 years of not working during the spring and summer to spend all those days walking both of them. So it is bittersweet, but it is what it is. Her energy is gone now in that way to open whatever else needs to be opened in my life. And I'm excited to see, like, I want to travel, and I knew it would have been impossible with her, especially with her anxiety. She doesn't like to be separated from me, so thinking of her being in a cage in the bottom of a plane didn't sit well with me. Yeah, it just wouldn't have been possible. But now it's like, my children are gone and I can leave the house and travel and not think about that, right? So that's the bittersweet of it. And I'm excited for the rest of the adventure in my life, because she is still with me, like I've said. In spirit, her spirit's with me. So now she can go everywhere I can go, and I don't have to worry about her. And she can go swimming with me when I go to beaches and stuff, and no fear of her drowning or anything. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for the encouragement. And I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful day and enjoy Sunday, because he is an amazing dog. And I'm grateful. I'm going to show you him. Say hi, BB. Say hi, BB. I couldn't do that on Ash's last days because she couldn't hear anymore. So, but yeah, there's some yard property that we can't go onto. My mom and I are trying to figure out how they're connected in other ways. Yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, I know. I see it. We can't go there, baby. Come on, this way. Good boy. Good boy. He listens really well. Shopping local. Shopping local as much as possible. Happy next day. All right, we've been getting ready. We're going out. And as I've been waiting for my family to get ready, I listened to the book and I thought it was done, but there's an epilogue and then there's the game or something for an hour long. So there's still another hour or so to the audiobook. So I get to pay attention to that when I get home later, but we're going to the mall. We're going shopping. I want to see what I'm wearing. Oh yeah. Springtime. Spring vibes. So yeah, gonna take Sunday out before we go, and then we're gonna go. Look. One of my favorite authors got a new book out. Ooh. Mm-hmm. All right, I have finally done the book, and the game at the end had nothing to do with the sequel. It was just a fun chapter that they put in, or she put in, to have as a way to celebrate their anniversary and have a game for their anniversaries. So it was so much fun. Excuse me. I absolutely enjoyed that. And the reason why I figured out earlier, the reason why I really like Kenneth, who is the Arcandor, the Mage of Mage, is because when I used to daydream a lot, that is someone that I used to daydream myself to be like. So definitely the reason why I like her character very, very much. So I can't get enough. I'm excited for the third one. I can't wait to go get it. And I'm going to move on to our book club of the month. I am behind, so I'm going to finish to where I need to be. We are reading Their Vicious Games, and then I will finish Morning Star. I'm excited but nervous to finish that one also. Look at this dork. What you looking at? What you looking at? Oh, baby. I was finding it harder today with thinking about Ash and taking Sunday for walks and driving around places where we've walked them and stuff like that. So I'm glad to have this distraction. I wasn't going to play games while listening, but oh, that's what I wanted to say. I was deleting pictures. I was trying to be proactive instead of playing games, but it didn't help because I was seeing videos and pictures of Ash. So I went to playing games while listening, and it went really quickly and I enjoyed it very much. So we'll see how much I get done of the book club book before I go to bed, and then getting Sunday's nails done tomorrow, and then going to work on cleaning the house. So I like to read, listen while I'm there. So that's how we'll get that done. But thank you for joining me.